Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. On the ground, it's Brown. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. McCarthy to the air on second down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Motion man set right. To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They get 15 on that game. It's a Cincinnati first down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Third and 6.
Here we go. Up.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is McCarthy. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5. The Steelers take over.
Can't. Here we go, Scott.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Chip's clear. Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott. 575. Right.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now McCarthy. Throwing right. It's taken in. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. A carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They bring Chase in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brown. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This a 48-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Delta, Delta. Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. He's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ken. Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fields. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
EQ. Alpha, let's go. Bunch right. Go.
To throw is Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
You got a mini base. Why not? Here we go. Good.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. 2nd down and 8.
Alpha. Hey, 551.
Now, Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Steelers! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, side. Delta. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First down, Fields. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, it's Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. It is third and 10.
You got a mini base. Line up. Chip slant. Delta. Angel. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. To the ground, a first down run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run here with Brown. And the Bengals are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It's a first down and a gain of 13. A run on first and goal. He is in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Fields. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a second down throw for Fields. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over, barring something unforeseen. You got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Mayday. Right.
A first down throw for Fields. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.